Oh no, no microphone.
Seen the Jennifer Garner thing that just went viral of all the different bags of nuts she had in her purse as she was filming them?
She always shows what's in her purse,
like
and she was like, "Why do I have like 12 bags of different kinds of nuts?"
Yes,
I know.
absolutely, I relate to that. Because I'm constantly snacking in my car, and that might have led to the problem that I am just about to chat with you about. Yesterday, I was taking my daughter out of her car seat, and I was horrified by how much dirt, crumbs, and grime were all in the seat, in the cracks, in between those crevices on the fabric, especially in the cup holders. But not just because it was dirty, hey, it happens, but because I had actually just vacuumed out my car. And that's the thing. There are places in your car, especially car seats, it doesn't have to be in the back or the front, where you just can't get a vacuum or a wipe, or maybe it's something where it has buttons and you don't want to be spraying it and getting it too wet. Well, now we have the option for you of how you can clean it. It is by Auto Joe, but don't be fooled by just the name Auto, because you're gonna be wanting to use this in your home as well. Think your kitchen appliances, where those buttons are, all your keyboards, all your remote controls. I saw this and thought, oh my gosh, my makeup organizer, where all those colors of the powder, all that is. This is the answer. It is the Auto Joe 4-pack reusable purpose cleaning gel. Now, I have Bobby Milliken here with me, and I wasn't just playing catch with him in the studio with this. Okay, I was. This is so, to me, satisfying, but for the price, there's your $3.75 each right now.
That's crazy. You get 4. Like, this is a no-brainer. What is this? This is our Auto Joe gel. This is so amazing because it's reusable. I'm gonna get right into a demo because I know we have an abbreviated demonstration. I'm gonna start here on this keyboard. How else would you clean this dirty keyboard if you didn't have this? Because it's electronic, right? You can see it's plugged in, it's lit up. You can't put anything wet on here. You cannot spray. But look at that, a couple wipes or rolls. By the way, there's no right or wrong way to use this. You can dab it, you could blob it, you could roll it, and it goes in between the cracks and the crevices. It attracts and traps the dirt. Bobby, where does the dirt go? Right in here. How do you make it go away? You kind of rinse and repeat, not actually rinse, you don't put any water in this, but you just knead it back and forth, and it kind of just goes away, and you just reuse it, so it's a reusable. If you've got calculators, my kiddos are starting to get into the calculator stage, so how do we keep the buttons clean? We just use this. So yes, it's called Auto Joe Gel. Yes, it's easy to clean, and it's reusable, but you can do it for other things in and around the house. Like if you've got kiddos' toys like electronics like this, see those black specks of dirt and dust? Can you see the before and the after right there?
Absolutely.
Just see how easy it is to roll it. I'll just roll. Again, there's no right way. I like to just press and kind of roll. Look at that. It just gets it nice and clean.
I see that, and I see my entire living room that is filled with electronic toys for my toddler. If you have anyone in your life who has a toddler, remember you are gonna get 4 of these. So please, for the love of all that is holy, send one of these to them. They need it, I promise you. But what about for the gamers, for the remote controls? These are things where you're not spraying something on that. You don't want batteries getting wet.
Right. And I'm a gamer right here. This is one of my controllers that I use, and it gets sometimes it gets stuff in it you can't even see. It's kind of like minuscule or minute pieces of dirt and dust. So I just use this to roll it on there. I'm trying to keep it steady in my hand. And you see how, like, if you push, you can really get in between. You can see the indentation on our Auto Gel. That just shows you that it's going to work. And it's just super easy. What I love about it is it's no residue. So you're not left with this crazy sticky feeling on your hands or fingers like, oh, I gotta go rinse this off. No, your hands feel good. This is reusable. Also, where we're showing you in our video is it's got a home. So when you're done with it, you can put it back in the jar because each of them come with their jars. So they've got a home base. They've got a safe place to stay and keep good for as long as it lasts as you need to use it. And you just roll it and apply it to anything inside your automobile, your vehicle, your electronics, your toys, some of the musical instruments, calculators, cell phones, camera, the list goes. You said makeup. I thought that was a brilliant one.
The amount of work it takes to clean out makeup because you have all the different color cosmetics that sometimes, you know, the powders fall, they dust into it. This is a deal right now. It is the Black Friday deal. These did excellent at their initial price, so this deal is not going to last. I really encourage you to use the QR code today. Open your phone, put it at the screen, click on that little link, and boom, it's gonna take you to the front of the line because remember, this is the price for the Auto Joe, but it's for 4 of them. That is $3.75 each. And I know you're gonna wanna keep at least two, one in the car, one in the home, but they are perfect gifts. Now, I do wanna discuss the horror of anywhere that is like a cup, a holder, whether it's the cup holders in your car or your organizers that are at your desk.
Like
these are things where I'm someone who loves to do the hard to reach cleaning. It gives me satisfaction, but there is no good way to do this until now. This is where, to me, it's really just the answer to all the problems.
Because how else would you get into something like this? You know, you could spray it down and get it all wet, but you don't really want water in here. You can just push this in between the cracks and crevices right there, and it gets it nice and clean every time. I've got this fan out here too. Let me flatten it out or kind of get it rolled up and just show you. You could clean off your fan like this, the outside, and look at the, when it comes off, see the grate pattern?
Yes.
See that?
Yes.
So it shows that pattern. That's how it's getting it clean, right there in between. And then I'll come over here. Can I cut over here to show you?
Please, absolutely.
Yeah, I want to show you this because this is, I think, whose idea was this for the silverware? I think it was
Michelle.
Michelle.
Yes,
Michelle's.
the silverware drawer or the junk drawer, if you have one of those.
Are we on the shop before? I don't want to, yeah, there we go. Thank you, guys. So it gets dirty. You know, this is where our silverware lives. We want it to be nice and clean.
Can you believe we put them in our mouth right after taking them out of these drawers?
So I'm just going to do one here. And I'm just going to roll it, pinch it, just like that. And look at that. Can you see that?
That is beautiful. You know, when you were over here doing this and I saw the actual spokes on the fan, I love the idea of cleaning vents. We have vents all over our house, fans all over our home. They're blowing the dirt everywhere. You could use a canister and blow the air on it and just blow the dirt elsewhere. We don't like that. Plus, they're not reusable. But when you have these, you're going to be able to get into those hard to reach places, even if they're smaller. My mother uses a mobility aid. She uses a walker. She is sometimes in a wheelchair. There are parts of that I can't clean for her. I can't get my hand in and around some of those actual pieces of metal.
Right.
This is brilliant.
It's perfect to get where, you know, your hands or a cleaning cloth can't go. If you've got like these specks on and around knobs, you said even appliances, this is really good. I don't know if you're in close on the top of that, but see all that dirt around the knob or the buttons? So if you have appliances or fans or heaters or whatever it is, you want to get it in and around, look at that quick. Or remote controls, all of us have remotes, all of them get dirty. You can see how dirty that was and how quickly and easily I can get that clean. Again, it's reusable, no residue. It has a home. You get not one, two, three, but all four. Amazing and gift. It's a great gift. Come on.
I do a lot of beauty here. This feels like I just did a little beauty treatment on my hands. It's
and
smooth.
It's fun.
It smells nice. Again, these are the Auto Joes. You are getting 4, so remember that you're going to love it. But please, if you know anyone who has a child or even a pet, please grab one for them as well.
Yes.
Tina is here with us. We are moving on. But thank you so much for joining me, Bobby.
Absolutely. You're welcome and enjoy. You're going to love it.
If you sign up for emails right now, you're going to get 15% off of an item. You could use it on the Auto Joe. It's already on sale, but go ahead and go for it. It's another, $2 off, I think, a little over $2 off. But it will be 15% off of one item. We're going to not just give you that deal, but we're going to keep you updated with new, fantastic promotions. Tina, I'm coming back to you, Tina. Hi.
Hi, do you want to come over here?
Sure. How's it going?
Just hang out with me. I'm going to talk about the Today Special really quick.
Oh, yeah, let's do it.
Because I got you to pop in about your cafe and